Hello everybody. Today we're going to be going over a one button Great Staff of the Crone build that I have been doing here. And I made this build just for fun. I do not think this build is going to do well in Nightmare Dungeons at all in terms of if you're going anything over higher than like at level. But that being said, it has been pretty fun to just kind of go around and finish clearing up the last couple dungeons that I haven't done in the overworld on base world tier 4. So to go over how it works, we have Tempest Roar. This makes your storm skills a werewolf skill. This makes your storm strike that gets cast by your claw deal more damage because it now benefits from werewolf modifiers and passives. We got Warlord Plate of Might. This gives your basic skills 20% damage reductions for 2 seconds every time you cast one. So this does not, unfortunately, this does not stack with Claw and Storm Strike, so you do not get 40%, which kind of sucks. Then we got Boneweave Gauntlets of Inner Calm. Deal 6.5% increased damage for each second you stand still. There's a lot of standing still, so this actually is surprisingly good here. And it also multiplies the damage of Claw, which there's not a whole lot of modifiers that really do that, so it's pretty good. We got Temerity. Just lets you overheal with the debilitating roar and the blood howl and then turn that into a barrier, so it's really solid. You don't have to have Temerity for this. The main thing you need for this is Great Staff of the Crone and Tempest Roar. And we have Primal Sabatons of the Dark Howl. Debilitating Roar is now a werewolf skill, so this makes this just work inside of the Grisly Rage is the main reason for that. And it also immobilizes poisoned enemies but doesn't do much, and it's also a really solid defensive skill. Come down here, Great Staff of the Crone. This is the main thing. It gives you ranks to claw, a bunch of damage, and then obviously your claw casts Storm Strike now. Move over to Edgemaster's Choker. Skills deal up to 29% increased damage based on your available primary resource. We're always maxed out, so we're always going to be getting that full 30%. So we have about 60% in damage modifiers here for our claw. Then we got Dire Wolf's Ring. This makes your Grisly Rage turn into a Dire Werewolf, so that allows you to use your claw and get another damage multiplier inside of Grisly Rage, because if you didn't have this, then you wouldn't be able to use claw inside of Grisly Rage, so you'd be missing out on another damage multiplier that's pretty solid. The whole spirit cost reduction thing doesn't really matter because we don't use spirit, but it also makes kills heal you for 10% of your max life, and that also comes with Temerity, so it's overall pretty good. And then Ring of the Rampaging Werebeast. Duration of Grisly Rage is increased by 4. In addition, critical strikes while Grisly Rage is active increases your critical strike damage by 10% for the duration. So every time we crit, it's going to increase our critical strike damage by 10% for the rest of it, and you're going to see very large, stacking increased damage whenever I use Grisly Rage. Spirit Boons, we got Wariness, swooping attacks for more attack speed. We got Calamity, we got Masochistic, and we got Combo for the Storm. Skill tree, we got maxed out Claw, maxed out Storm Strike, enhanced Claw. I took Wild Claw because since I cast another ability on casting Claw, I figured this would be pretty good. But I would imagine the poisoning damage isn't too bad either. I mean, it's 1300 poisoning damage, I guess, over set 13 or over. I'd say it's not that great, but still. Then Storm Strike, enhanced Storm Strike, and Fierce Storm Strike. This gives a 15% chance to immobilize things and then also makes things vulnerable. So you have access to vulnerability and immobilize there. Coming on down here, we're going to take Predatory Instinct because, these all spend spirit and we're doing a one button damage build, so you don't need them. Come over here, we take all the defensive stuff. So Earthen Bulwark, Enhanced Earthen Bulwark. We took Cyclone Armor, Enhanced Cyclone Armor, Preserving Cyclone Armor. We got Blood Howl, Enhanced Blood Howl, and Preserving Blood Howl, so we have more attack speed. Then we got Debilitating Roar. Then we got Enhanced Debilitating Roar. And we got Preserving Debilitating Roar. Come down here, we got Elemental Exposure. We got Charged Atmosphere. We got Bad Omen. And we got Electric Shock. These are just all procs that are going to happen while we're auto-attacking. So that's it. It's just auto-attacking and causing things to happen just because we're auto-attacking. Right? That's it. So, okay. Moving on down, we got Neurotoxin, we got Envenom, and Toxic Claws. This just adds damage to our Storm Strike and our Claw. Then we got Defiance, we got Natural Disaster, just two more damage multipliers for our Storm skills and Nature Magic skills, because Claw does become a Nature Magic skill when it becomes a Storm skill. And then we got Grisly Rage, Prime Grizzly Rage, Supreme Grizzly Rage, and then Lupine Ferocity. We take Lupine Ferocity because this counts as 2 because we took Tempest Roar. So every time we cast this, it's going to give us 2. It's going to give us 2 stacks of that. Now, moving on to Paragon, what I did was I went for Werewolf. Kind of moved over here. Just took all of the stuff right here, so we can get that. Then I went into Ancestral Guidance. Skip going here because we don't spend Spirit, so that's useless. Just came up here to pick up basic skill damage, and then more basic skill damage. Come over here, get a socket. Continue on moving along. We got Territorial, increases the damage you deal when you're close. You're always going to be close. It also gives damage reduction, which is pretty sweet. We Undaunted, just deal more damage when you're fortified and get more damage reduction while you're fortified, some more defenses. Then we move all the way up here. We get Heightened Malice because we have Toxic Claws and we know we're going to crit a lot. This is pretty good. This will give us another 45% damage multiplier. And then we're picking up all this damage to poisoned enemies. Come down here, we got Tracker. You deal 7.5% increased damage to poison targets, and your poisoning damage effects last 33% longer. So we got Stormcaller, Storm skill damage. We're getting double benefit out of this because of the fact that our Claw is a Storm skill now, and a Werewolf skill. Come down here, take Deluge, critical strike damage to crowd controlled enemies. Pick this up, and then come in all the way down here. Oh, looks like I have another Paragon point. I can go ahead and pick that up. 2 Thunderstruck. Storm skills deal 30% increased critical strike damage against vulnerable or mobilized enemies. So we know we're going to crit a lot, so stacking critical strike damage is typically pretty good. Alright, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's do this dungeon. Okay. Let's do her up. Alright, not bad. So, yeah, you can see we just auto-attack. That's really it. Nothing crazy. Pretty decent. I mean, the damage is high enough to do base World Tier 4, but I don't know if it would go any higher. Oof, Cold Wind, my mortal enemy. Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff going on there. Oh. Now we got Grizzly Rage open. You can see the damage just amps up quite a bit. Yeah, 100,000. Okay. I mean, 100,000 damage with, you know, Storm Strike isn't too bad, is it? Okay. Now we got that. Keep it running. Kill that guy. Get rid of the damage reduction. Sweet. Just keep going. Okay. Gonna kind of skip some of this trash since I'm only auto-attacking. Okay. Well, I thought I messed up there. I might have died. Oh my gosh. What is all this? All these wasps. Jeez. Gonna give me PTSD to like vanilla Diablo 3. Oh, what am I doing? Can't even pick that up yet. Oh, I didn't even pick up the greed shrine. What the heck? Guess I'm not a greedy person. Let's see here. And keep going. Be interested to see how far, like, to hit level 100 and see how far I can go with this. To see what you can push a nightmare dungeon to. That's a channeling shrine. What the heck? Oh yeah, because we need no resource costs. We have so much. We have so many. We have so many resource costs. Yeah, screw that. I'll pass. I will pass on that. I will pass. Okay. Okay, here we go. Collect animus from animus carriers. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. And if you're ever in a tight spot, you can always use the cyclone armor to get out of it if you don't have immobilize up or anything. Let's see here. Oh, treasure goblin? Sure, why not? Come on, immobilize him. Oh, run away. Alright, here we go. Keep going. I mean, not too bad, considering I don't have my Grizzly Rage up, but I'm pretty sure I'm just getting carried by Paragon. I think that's what this whole build is. Getting carried by Paragon, the movie. But it is pretty entertaining to see it's possible once you get strong enough and you get all these. There's a lot of power tied into Paragon. What the heck? Oh my gosh. These damage reducers. Get out of there. There we go. There it goes, and now it dies. Now it dies. Okay. Oh, let's see, we got one right here. Okay, keep going. And come on now. Come on now. Boom. Alright, dead. Sweet. Keep going. Kill that guy. Alright, keep on rolling. Where are we going? Oh, nope. I'd imagine that is not where we want to be. What in the heck? Alright, just got light all of a sudden. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Interested to see what the boss damage is like. Hopefully it's pretty decent. We'll find out though. We sure will. Zooming on down here and around. Alright. Come on now. Bam, 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 bam. We are going. Damage resistance, huh? Thought that guy was gonna die from the chain, but I guess he didn't want to. Okay, 314,000. Is that a new high score? Here we go. What the heck? Did I miss? What? Oh no. Oh no, is this bugged? Don't be bugged. Oh no. Where did I miss it? No, just kidding. It's not bugged. I just missed one. We're good. That scared me for a second, but I figured I just missed one. I always seem to walk off and miss at least one of those every time I do animus carriers. Alright, here we go. Come on. Scourge of the land. Me and you, bud. We're going blow for blow. I refuse to move. I will stand in this spot and only this spot. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, alrighty then. So that's the build. Just kind of a for fun build I figured I'd share. It's pretty entertaining just to kind of go around and do, you know, lower basic stuff with. I'm not going to be doing any kind of nightmare dungeon stuff. But anyway, with that being said, like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.